Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Region Diary, the show that brings to you special stories from your state. I'm your host, Shiza Khan. And we start with a very interesting, rather I would say an inspiring story of Charlem Wangsa Konyak, a wood sculptor from Nagaland. And here he is to narrate about his life. Well, despite facing all odds, Charlem, a 24-year-old wood sculptor, makes true the maxim that where there is will, there is a way. Take a look at his special story.
Sheer grit and passion overcomes all adversities in life's sojourn. Such is the story of a 24-year-old blind man, Charlem Wangsa Konyak, a wood sculptor by profession. Charlem Wangsa Konyak hails from Yuching village, which is 9 km from Nagaland's Mon district. Like any other healthy baby, he was leading a normal life. But in a cruel twist of fate, he suddenly fell sick and lost his vision forever. But he was a child prodigy with a strong vision in his mind. He took up the profession of wood sculpting at the age of 15. Surprisingly, Charlem had learned the art of making wood sculpting all by himself. While speaking to Northeast Live, Charlem said nobody taught him the art of wood sculpting. Moreover, he said that he started with a small piece of wood from his kitchen.
Yang ayam lembok, lalu nundala yang ayam bang nundala, jadi mai biar mai, moknya itu yang ayam ya, mai hula ngai. Yang aku mok biar yang ayam, yang ayok mok mai hula mokku, jangan hamai. 550.
While Charlem narrates his life struggles, his father recollected how his gifted son stayed alone in his room and one fine day showed his first work of art, which took the whole family by surprise. Coming from a humble background, Charlem did not have the money to buy the tools required for wood sculpting and struggled for 3 years. Initially, the villagers started noticing his work and out of love and sympathy kept lending him money to buy tools and encouraged him to work hard on his profession.
Kue doa, pan nado do kue pan mebu, pan sipan, ipai jingwangu, pada, ele jinggo, itu sula kanya kemai, yang langun ke mi ipai saku.
Charlem was not discouraged or disheartened by life's adversities. As he continued to struggle, he had within him an esoteric dream that God spoke to him. With that faith and belief, Charlem continued to work hard, and 9 years into this profession, the young sculptor has so far worked on more than 550 wood sculptures. He has no fixed price for his products. Whatever his customers wish to pay him, he accepts it.
Hey, where is ya? Pan ying mi tayu, sa ying mi tayu, sa pan ying mi tayu, ying mi tayu, cha ying mi mun thawa mande. Kanya kamu kue do ying hai la ya kanya ka. Yu mu pan di sang we lu.
Speaking on his future plans, Shalem said that he wants to explore more and show people his body of work, but lamented on the fact that he would require sponsorships to work even better.
Where Mama Galila, Kawanure, Mikadai by Mobi, the Puma to the Sume. A paisa haile, a paisa mile mocashin, the Chingano de Gura Hatiano, Simai Umpo, Hatia Hawang, the Chingano de Yapi.
Despite being visually impaired, the young sculptor proves true the maxim, where there is a will, there is a way. With inputs from Sarah Konyak, this is Javed Akhtar for Northeast Live.
The Tripuri community of Tripura celebrated the Tring festival with much gusto across the state. This is the festival that marks the beginning of Tripuri New Year for the Tripuri community, celebrated just before Christmas and New Year. People hold candle lights towards the sky amid bursting crackers and fireworks that light up the night sky as the Tripuri community, along with the people from other tribes, welcome the New Year. Sumptuous indigenous delicacies such as the Muya, Godak, Avandru, Bangui are prepared, and boys and girls, everybody deck up in their best traditional attire and participate in various cultural programs organized during the 3-day-long celebration. The fest held at Simna area in West District was inaugurated by State Health Minister Sudeep Ray Burman, and the event was also attended by Maharaja Pradyut Kishore Dev Burman.
ट्रिंग का जो मैसेज है, विश्वजीत हमारी जी भी है यहाँ में, जो आसाम से आए हैं, जो बोडोलैंड से आए हैं, वो भी हमारे जैसे हमारे भाई हैं। बिसी कताल का और ट्रिंग का एक ही मैसेज है, पुइला तीप्रासा। तीप्रासा क्यों? आज कोई देवबर्मा है, कोई जोमतिया है, कोई रंगखोल है, कोई कलोई है, कोई मुरा सिंह है, कोई नोआतिया है, कोई काइपेंग है, लेकिन तिप्रासा कोई नहीं है। एकता कुरुई। जिस दिन तिप्रासा समाज एक हो जाए, जिस दिन तिप्रासा समाज एक हो जाए, आपको खुद ब खुद दिखाई पड़ेगा, जो आज यहां में है वो अगरतला में होगा, क्योंकि ये जगह, ये समय तिप्रासा के लिए है। जितना तिप्रा समाज मिलेगा, उतना तिप्रा समाज और आगे बढ़ेगा।
And striving to protect, preserve and promote their unique identity, the Kabui tribe of Manipur recently held one-day Kabui People's Convention at Gandhi Memorial Hall in Imphal. The Kabui tribe is one of the oldest tribes inhabiting in the state without a written history. According to President of Kabui, Kirno May Phom, Hira Mangal May, many sub-tribes have segregated from the Kabui tribe with times under the influence of Western faith. He further added that the population of the Kabui tribe has been on the decline in Manipur, which is now a matter of concern and is posing great threat to their identity. Among various other tribes from Manipur, Kabui is also considered as one of the most backward tribes of the state. The tribe, which inhabits the Valley district of Manipur, has rich folklore, songs and religious hymns. Freedom fighters like Haipo Jadonang, Mangal May, Rani Galdinglui, who fought against the British oppression with great valor, belonged to this tribe.
Main objective of our conventions, Kabui People Convention, 23rd December 2018 at Gem Hall is with the main objective of to protect, preserve, and promote Kabui's identity. Since 1950, the Indian Constitution has been made and signed by the Dr. Ambedkar, B.R. Ambedkar. In that, we are enshrined in the list as Kabui. By 2012, the government of India has segregated certain tribes from Kabui. They are Inpui and Rongmai. Here the population of Kabui has been declined, and we are feel scared that the ethnic tribe of Kabui will be deranged and will lost. That we are going to be extinct in one day. For that scared, and we believe in the 1994, the human rights propositions of saving the indigenous people.
The land of unparalleled natural beauty, Manipur, organized their third edition of Miss Manipur 2018. The beauty pageant has been attracting many Manipuri beauties who believe in their potential and want to realize their dreams in the world of fashion and beauty. Take a look.
Altogether, 17 Manipuri beauties vied to win the coveted Miss Manipur 2018 crown. And the gorgeous Raina Sharma Lamayum was crowned Miss Manipur 2018. Dressed in traditional kucha, the contestants sashayed down the ramp during the finale of the third edition of Miss Manipur held at Chakriti Auditorium in Imphal. Organizer of the beauty pageant, Sonia Fairambam, said such beauty pageants are aimed at providing a platform to the girls from the state to explore the world of beauty and fashion.
Who believes that Northeast can be a fashion capital for the entire region. So, Calibration, how do you feel about participating in this Miss Manipur 2018?
Okay, we are sponsoring the evening gown, and we feel very great to be a part of this prestigious event as it empowers women and give us voice. These platforms give us a chance to learn ourselves and to branch out to our comfort zone to be a better self.
It's a very great opportunity to showcase our talent and creativity to whole Manipur as is a very huge platform.
By organizing this event, we have faced so many problems, but in spite of that, we came across all the challenges, and this year we are coming back with the third edition of Miss Manipur, and like 22 contestants have come up, and We already have four entries before. Those are the winners of Miss Manfit Queen, Ogre, and so on. So like in total, they were 26 and 22 were fresh and 4 of them were direct entries. And so like we selected 17 finalists for the grand finale.
Popular fashion designers from Manipur, Calarine Laishram and Asha Laishram, sponsored the evening silhouettes for the show, embellished with rich designs. With inputs from Gautam Sharma, this is Fahad Hazarika for Northeast Live.
Well, time for a short break now, but don't go anywhere because coming up next is more interesting stuff from and around the region. Welcome back. You're still watching Region Diary with Shiza Khan, and on to more interesting stories now. And nearly 4 years of tug-of-war between the Pangin and Boleng to become the district headquarters of the newly formed Siang district finally ended. Recently, Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu formally declared Boleng as Siang district's headquarters. And on the occasion, the Chief Minister also signed a formal declaration letter and handed it over to Siang Deputy Commissioner Rajiv Takuk. He also laid the foundation stone for District Secretariat building besides inaugurating the Subung Micro Hydroelectricity Project at Subsing village. Khandu said that with the launch of the new hydro project, Siang district has achieved the status of power surplus district of Arunachal Pradesh. And assuring support from the state government, he further added that provisions will be made in the next budget session for creation of infrastructure for the district headquarters now. And on an optimistic note, he also said that the ruling dispensation would endeavour to complete projects of public importance within a stipulated time.
जो हैंड होल्डिंग जिस प्रकार से किया है 4.5 साल पहले मोदी साहब ने, इस प्रकार का कोई भी सरकार हिंदुस्तान में आज तक हमारे पूरे नॉर्थ ईस्ट को किया नहीं है। कम और 4 साल में 130 टाइम्स से भी ज्यादा। इसी से आप लोग खुद सोचिए, खुद एनालिसिस कीजिए कि नरेंद्र मोदी जी का फोकस कितना है अरुणाचल प्रदेश को लेके। पूरे नॉर्थ ईस्ट में हर एक क्षेत्र में अभी यूनियन मिनिस्टर्स का टूर चल रहा है। प्रधानमंत्री जी ने क्लियर कट अपना यूनियन मिनिस्टर्स को ये डायरेक्शंस दिया हुआ है कि हर एक 15 दिन के अंतर्गत कोई ना कोई यूनियन मिनिस्टर्स नॉर्थ ईस्ट में जाके टूर करना है।
On to yet another interesting story coming from Arunachal Pradesh. One of the oldest monasteries of Arunachal Pradesh, the Lagyala Monastery, is considered repository of rich Buddhist culture and tradition. But this monastery is still struggling to become a tourist hub and a pilgrimage site. Owing to poor road communication and lack of publicity, the monastery is losing its essence. Take a look at the story.
इसमें हर एक क्षेत्र में अभी यूनियन मिनिस्टर्स का टूर चल रहा है। प्रधानमंत्री जी ने क्लियर कट अपना यूनियन मिनिस्टर्स को ये डायरेक्शंस दिया हुआ है कि हर एक 15 दिन के अंतर्गत कोई ना कोई यूनियन मिनिस्टर्स नॉर्थ ईस्ट में जाके टूर करना है।
On to yet another interesting story coming from Arunachal Pradesh. One of the oldest monasteries of Arunachal Pradesh, the Lagyala Monastery, is considered repository of rich Buddhist culture and tradition. But this monastery is still struggling to become a tourist hub and a pilgrimage site. Owing to poor road communication and lack of publicity, the monastery is losing its essence. Take a look at the story. It has lost its sheen over the years, despite being declared a state heritage monument a decade ago.
लागेला गोदपा जो हमारा खलकतांग सोसाइटी के लिए बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट है। इम्पोर्टेंट इसलिए है क्योंकि ये 1000 साल पुराना कहानी है। लागेला गोदपा लागेला मोनेस्ट्री जो है वही लोकेशन है जहाँ में खंडो ड्रोजामू जो कि हमारा धर्म में येशी खंडो माती दाकिनी विजडम दाकिनी माना जाता है, उनका बर्थ प्लेस है। आज से करीब 1000 साल पहले जन्म हुआ है, वही लोकेशन अभी भी प्रिजर्व करके रखा हुआ है। तो ये इसलिए इम्पोर्टेंट है क्योंकि खंडो ड्रोजामू का थ्रू से ही हमारा मन एरिया में जो बुद्धिज्म को स्प्रेड किया है। और लागेला गोदपा जो इसलिए इम्पोर्टेंट भी है क्योंकि ये हमारा खलकतांग एरिया जो जहाँ में 23 विलेजेस है जिसको हम खलकतांग छो कहता है। खलकतांग छो का एक बाइंडिंग फोर्स है रिलीजियस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू। वही खलकतांग का जो विलेजेस है, विलेज काउंसिल है, उनका देख रेख में है लागेला गोदपा जो अभी से नहीं काफ़ी सेंचुरीज पहले से देख रेख में है।
Intending to maintain, propagate, protect and develop the repository of immense treasure, the Lagyala Management Trust, comprising 12 members, was formed. General Secretary of the Management Trust, Thrashi Wangdi, expressed concern over the lackluster attitude of the authorities concerned in promoting and preserving it. The trust now has taken upon itself to restore its pristine glory for the spiritual benefit of the Buddhist people.
लागेला का जो इम्पोर्टेंस इसलिए भी है क्योंकि ये तावांग का साथ भी रिलेटेड है, भूटान का साथ रिलेटेड है। अभी थोड़ा सा इम्पोर्टेंस कम हो गया था क्योंकि इसका प्रचार ज़्यादा नहीं हुआ था, लेकिन अभी हम 10 लागेला रिम्पोचे रीइनकार्नेट होने का बाद में थोड़ा हम लोग इनिशिएटिव ले रहा है। हमारा लागेला मैनेजमेंट ट्रस्ट का तरफ से, हमारा खलकतांग छो का तरफ से, ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर का गाइडेंस में पूरा मन एरिया का आदमी लोग सब उनको बहुत उनका काफ़ी डिवोटीज बहुत है और उनका सपोर्ट हमको मिलता है।
The monastery, which is culturally very significant monastery for the entire region, is believed to have been established by Kachin Lama in the 7th century. This monastery, around 80 kilometers from Bomdila, is lying almost isolated from the rest of the world. Interestingly, the Lagyala monastery is also considered one of the richest monasteries to own more than 500 square kilometers of virgin forest. The 9th Lagyala Rinpoche, during his period, initiated monastic education at the monastery. However, owing to extreme cold weather and the lack of infrastructure, it couldn't continue the monastic education.
फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट का बात है लागेला गोदपा का या लागेला मोनेस्ट्री का। जब तक 9th लागेला रिम्पोचे था, फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट जो है रिम्पोचे इंडिपेंडेंटली करता है। उसमें हमारा छो का, खलकतांग छो का या दोंगो मुर्शिंग का या कोई इंटरफेरेंस नहीं होता है। लेकिन जब लागेला 9th लागेला रिम्पोचे जब एक्सपायर हो गया तो हमारा खलकतांग छो ने एक इंटरिम कमिटी बनाया था। हम लोग ने एक ट्रस्ट बनाने का कोशिश किया है। तो ट्रस्ट अभी फ़िलहाल रजिस्टर करना बाकी है, रजिस्ट्रेशन नहीं हुआ है। लेकिन तो हमने जो लागेला का ट्रस्ट जो बनाया है उसमें 12 मेंबर है। अभी हमारा जो अभी फ़िलहाल जो डे टू डे एक्टिविटीज़ जो लागेला गोदपा में होता है वो हमारा जो लागेला गोदपा का केयर टेकर लामा नवांग ताशी करके जो खलकतांग बस्ती का है वो है।
The trust is making a pitch for government intervention so that the monastery finds a unique place in the tourism map of Arunachal Pradesh.
Lagyala Monastery is one of the oldest surviving monasteries in the state, which is believed to be even older than the Tawang Monastery. So, despite the fact being one of the oldest monastery, it could not get exposure to the outside world. The reason is that it is nearly 80 to 90 kilometers away from the district headquarters, the Bomdila. and it is lying in the southern region of the West Kamen district. Even though the monastery is very popular amongst the Buddhists living in the states of Arunachal Pradesh. Prem Chetri reporting from Morsing for Northeast Live.
Impact Week, a program in design thinking, was organized recently by Indian Institute of Entrepreneurship with German design thinking. The aim of the 4-day program was to promote innovation and entrepreneurship in developing and emerging economies as a foundation for sustainable growth. A total of 22 team members from across the globe were part of the Design Thinking Impact Week team. Additional Chief Secretary of Industry and Commerce Department Ravi Kapoor also attended the program as the chief guest. Addressing the gathering, he appreciated the initiative taken by the IIE and thanked the Impact Week team for organizing the program on design thinking in the northeastern region. He said that such a program was indeed a need for the region and also assured of all possible help from the Assam government for promoting startup and entrepreneurs. Director of IIE Dr. Abhijit Sharma and other dignitaries were also a part of the program.
Impact Week is a program which we started this year. This is the first time program which has been run in India. This is run by a group of Germans working in Lufthansa and SAP. They have come and tried to give us this new way of approach of looking at entrepreneurship. It was a 2-phase program where we ran a TOT first of 3 days and then a 4-day program where the trainers themselves went and talked to or worked with the entrepreneurs. Through that, we have come up to the stage of prototyping, and we believe that this will bring about a change in the entrepreneurship or the way the entrepreneurs look at a problem. And I believe that it will have an impact on the ecosystem itself, because we also will believe in taking this to the different promotional agencies, including the government, and hopefully we will change the entrepreneurship landscape in the state.
And in a bid to enthrall the theatre connoisseurs, the State Rajashri Bhagya Chandra Drama Festival is underway in Manipur. The ongoing fest at Manipur Dramatic Union at Yai School in Imphal East is being organized by the Theatre Mirror, Imphal, under the aegis of Ministry of Culture. Plays depicting the rich tradition of Manipuri society will be staged during this fest. And the 5-day drama fest was graced by Secretary of Manipur State Kala Academy along with the President of Imphal Sahitya Parishad, Professor I.S. Kangjam. Renowned theatre director and Theatre Mirror President Varepa Naba said that the theatre movements were quite successful during the 70s and the 80s in Manipur. The Padma Shri awardee opines that the slow pace of theatre movements in contemporary times is due to absence of proper cultural policy in the country and state. Manipur has around 160 registered theatre groups. However, only 24 groups are currently active in the state.
The problem and the movement and the growth about especially in the genre of theatre, I should say, has been in a slow process. Theatre goers are lacking. They are not in a very active to see the plays produced by theatre groups.
Well, that's all we have in this episode of Region Diary. We will be back next week with yet another episode and with lots more interesting stories from the region. Till then, keep watching Northeast Live for latest news and updates. And do not forget to send in your feedback and suggestions, because we would love to hear in from you. Please write in at regiondiary@gmail.com. Goodbye and take care.